Hi guys, welcome. Want to make a video today to show you what kind of gear I use, and from my mistakes, which I don't want you guys to make, because I spent a lot of money on this game, grinding, and also real money too, and ended up wasting a lot of it, to be honest with you. If someone had a good video on how to carp fish from day one, it would have saved me a lot of time and a lot of money. So that's what I want to show you guys today. So this is more aimed for level 20 and above, to be honest with you. When you start heading towards Bear Lake, what should you use? Most of you at this point will be on feeder rods, and I can honestly say, guys, do not go to Bear Lake until you've got the Model 2s. These are really good rods. A friend of mine actually used these until he was level 30. Save your money and invest in one of these. As you can see, you can get them for around 860 up to 900. These are great value rods. If we look at the test there, we got 26 kilo load, which is a lot. You're not going to hit many big fish over 26 kilos. They unlock at level 15, so you don't really need them until you're level 20, level 22. But these honestly, guys, they're good rods. They last long. I know they say 3.5 star, but I think since I had them, I think I caught a lot of carp on it, a lot, and I think I only done one repair once, which is good. So yeah, carp fishing, these are the rods you want to get. I don't think let's have a look. Is there a big difference? Yeah, so these are 23 kilo load. They're not bad, but for the extra 67, what is that? About 85, extra 85. Go for the 428s, and you get 26 kilos. And like I said, I mean, you could keep these up to level 30. Like I said, a friend of mine did that. I wouldn't, but you can. If you're making the mega wonga, or you're good at saving, it's definitely worth getting the carp rods. I would definitely recommend going for the Siberian Fortune carp rods. These are really good value. I'll tell you why. After these carp rods, this one here, forget these two, go for this one, and I believe actually they're about 1600. At Amber they're more money, so if you shop around you can get them for about 1600. These rods, if you're carp fishing only, can last you basically forever. There's no reason to upgrade until you've got mega money on the game. 39 kilo load, that is a big load. I mean, you're not gonna catch many carp over 39. I don't think there's many on the game, in fact. So if you're just carp fishing, this is what you want to aim for. Like I said, they're around 1600 if you shop around, and since I've had them, I have not repaired them. I have made it, you can see my money right now. I've managed to save up for the Everest and get that as well, and I still have not repaired these rods. If you're fishing at Bear Lake, your gear will get damaged more than Amber Lake, but these are, for the money, I'm surprised they're so cheap, in all honesty. And that's rare to say in this game. Most things are overpriced. These are beautiful rods. So they're the two rods you want to aim for if you're carp fishing at Bear Lake. Let's go reels. Probably the most talked about thing on the game. Yeah, so when you hit around level 20, A lot of people say go for the Siberian Golds, the 80s. Reason being, they got a bigger sport, and yeah, as you can see, you can get 0.32, you can get on there 272 meters, where the 60s, forget the 60s. I mean, you just can't get enough line on there. Even if you use devil braid, I wouldn't recommend them. So should you buy these at level 20? I'm going to say no. They're absolutely useless for Bear Lake, and I can tell you why. If you go on Bear Lake with these reels, and let's say you're playing 8 hours a day, it happens, you know, we're in lockdown, we're bored, these reels will smash up quick. I've got this reel, and I'm telling you, if you catch some of them big grasses or the black carp, they will not last long at all. You will be repairing the break all the time. On amber, they are a lot better, and for the money, 2,000, they're not bad for amber, but you can't unlock amber to level 26, so you need to level up. So if I was you, I wouldn't even go to Bear Lake until you're level 22, and you need either the feeder rods I just recommended or the carp rod I recommended. So what should you buy? You should save a little bit more and buy the Caliber HSV. This reel is brilliant. Does 365 meters on 0.32 line. Yeah, you'll need to use braid, but make sure you use good braid like Devil's braid, and I'm telling you, these reels last long. The brakes don't go as quick. The mechanism, I don't think I've repaired the mechanism on this reel. I'm pretty sure I haven't actually. They just last a long time, and you're looking at another, like I said, I think amber, they're a bit more expensive. I think if you shop around, you can pick these up for 2.6, which is a great price. Definitely recommend these reels. So save up. They unlock at level 22, and with these you should be fine at Bear Lake. And when you go up to amber, you'll be even more better, because the common carp and the mirror carp don't fight nowhere near as hard. So if you buy these, you can pretty much, if you're just carp fishing, you can pretty much just save your money and buy one of the big boy reels when you're ready. I'm going to talk about the next reel after that. So everyone recommends this reel after them. Big jump in money. You got the Everest 6000s, they're not worth buying. You got 0.28, takes only 240 meters of line. You can't get the line on this. You know, I don't know why they're making reels with, you know, high drags. This one here has got a 16.5 kilo drag, and you know, you can't get the line on it, so you cannot use this reel for carp fishing. You know, you'll run out of line, I guarantee it. So me, I saved up a hard, you know, 11,000. Yeah. So you can get a 0.32, 279 meters. Right. Here's the problem. With this reel, you got a 22 kilo drag, which is heavy drag, right? And you're gonna need, you can put a 26 kilo Devil's braid on there, but once that runs out 10%, you've lost 2.6 kilos, meaning there's no point putting that on there, because you're gonna have to buy another Devil's braid, and it is expensive. So I went for the 36, the 0.36 millimeters on this reel, which is 30 kilo line. Now you only get 230 meters, which means literally just before I started making this video, I hooked a wild carp, and it run me, I thought it was a 30 kilo fish or a sturgeon or something. It was a, is it Actuba? I don't know how you pronounce it. I won't be fishing there for a long time. So anyway, this fish, basically I went into the red, I nearly got snapped up. I might upload the video actually, show you guys. And I couldn't stop this fish with the Everest. My break was on about 28, you know, still couldn't stop this fish, and basically ran out of line. It is a useless reel, I'm telling you guys. You're gonna spend a lot of hours trying to get 11,000, and you're gonna waste your time with this. I don't know the point of this reel, you know. Some people on YouTube go, oh, it's the best, and some say it ain't. There's not much videos actually on YouTube. When I was trying to buy reels, in all honesty, I found one, and the guy was talking about Everest, saying it's a good reel, but it's not a good reel. Another thing is the mechanism goes quick on this reel. I need to repair literally probably in a minute. I don't even want to repair it, to be honest with you. It's going to cost me around 1,300, 12 or 1,300, and it has worn out quick. So avoid this reel. Do not believe the hype. What I would recommend, if you're gonna carp fish, I've been looking and I found a reel a lot cheaper than this, and that is, let me see if I can find it. See it somewhere. Let's have a look. Here we go. The Eva or Evia, I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is a reel that is a great price. You can get it for about 8,002, I think, 8,003. Bit overpriced here at Amber. You've got a massive 18.5 drag, which is a bit less than the Everest, but you're talking about, you know, 3.5 kilos. It's not much, but here's the advantage to this. Look how much line it can take. You know, at 0.36 it can take nearly 500 meters. I've caught some big fish. There's no way you're gonna lose a carp with 500 meters of line. There's no way. You know, it might come off the hook, but you're not gonna run out of line. This unlocks at level 24, and for me this is the best value reel on the game. I know you can get 26 kilo line on this and still get 500 meters, which, like I said, you could go to a tuba and catch a big fish on that, and you know, you can chase after the fish with 500 meters of line. You should be alright. Might take you a long time, but you should be alright. So, you know, for the sake of buying the Everest, you can get this. It's strong enough for any carp, and you save yourself $3,000 as well. You know, that's almost 2 carp rods. You know, the ones I showed you, 1,600 carp rods. So guys, that's my experience with that. My plan now is to get 2 of these with keep the Everest. I mean, I've paid for it, I'm gonna have to keep it. After that, I think it's just save. You know, save for the Golf engine. You know, this is the reel everyone wants. You know, look at that. You know, 32 kilos, can go over 300 meters with 0.42 millimeters. Problem is with this reel is, how are you supposed to get 30,000? I've seen it for 29. It's not a big difference, not a big saver. Yeah, how are you supposed to get 29,000 and, you know, get 3 as well? You know, that's 90,000. It's ridiculous. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous that the price is that high. And, you know, on a good day on Amber, I normally make between, you know, 120 to 150 an hour on Amber. That's a good day. You know, average day, normally you make over 100 anyway, so say 120. So that means, you know, you need to put 9 hours in to make 1,000. And if you look at this, look how much this reel costs. You know, you're gonna be here forever. On top of that, it's not like you get 1,000 and can bank it, you know, because boilies are expensive. On Amber you need double boilies, so this reel's just one of them reels when you've been playing a long time and you've got loads of spare cash you get. But other than that, I think there's a lot of reels wasted, a waste of money, you know, especially when you're carp fishing. You know, a lot of people go for this reel or go for that reel. Definitely save. I know it's difficult, but save until, you know, you're level 22 and definitely get this reel. You will not regret it. I could quite easily use 3 of these reels at amber and be fine. Like I said, Bear Lake's a bit different. It's you know, there's a lot stronger, the grass carp are a lot stronger. If we go, there's another reel actually just upgraded to that. Let's see if I can find it. This one, it's basically an upgrade to the one I just showed you. It's got a 17.5. It's a good reel, and I was gonna buy this the other day actually and not go for the Eva because it's only 5,000 and that's 8,000. But you know, the line, it's basically the same reel. It doesn't have a bigger spawn, and yeah, I don't see the point buying it. It's near enough twice as much as well as the other caliber. But anyway, guys, hope that helps you. That's my experience with the game. I did buy a lot of reels coming up. I bought these, then I went on and bought this. Where are they? The ones that are sick. Then I bought these. A lot of time wasting your money. A good reel actually to go for when you're low level is this one. The Saber. This one here, 4,000. I think you can get it for 900 somewhere else if you shop around. It's a pretty good reel, but then again, it's not really a carp reel. So, you know, if I was you, as I always tell people, I'd just, you know, fish for bream, fish for cruising carp, save that money, you know, and then, you know, otherwise it's, you know, you keep buying reels and you're just wasting too much, you know. Buy cheap, buy twice. That's how this game is. But avoid this reel at all costs. I'm telling you, forget what you heard. It's a rubbish reel. It's a useless reel. Even this 22 kilo drag, it doesn't stop nothing. You know, you're gonna stop 6-7 kilo carp, but you can stop that with a 15 kilo reel, to be honest with you. You know, but like I said, guys. Anyway, you know, if you got any questions, drop a comment and I'll answer you. And if you ever want to join me fishing, there's my name there, Luke 1984. I'm always here to help. I always give bait out and tips. But there you go, guys. I'll let you go, and until next time, see you soon.